Alright guys, what is up? We're back with another video. Welcome into the channel. Got to show a few things here. So obviously, as you know by the title, we got ourselves a new vehicle, our daily driver. We traded in the WRX and got rid of it. We no longer have it. But yeah, I'm gonna get in with the video for today, and we're gonna give a little sneak peek here of exactly what we got with a little roller shot, little clips afterwards. Let's get into it. Everybody, so yes, we got a little bit of intro here. So we did in fact trade in the WRX. We now own a 2016 Mustang GT 5.0, and in this clip we were doing a little bit of de-modification, I guess you could say. As you can see here, the guy had absolutely crazy low lowering springs on it. We ended up putting it back to stock ride height for right now, because on the other side of the car it actually rolled the quarter, which we are getting some body work done and fixing. We also removed the side skirts because I absolutely could not lift this car to save my life. As you can see there in that clip there, it's got a little bit of tasteful upgrades with the little hood turn signals there. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, it's got the performance pack, 2016 Mustang GT 5.0. Absolutely love this car. I know a lot of people are going to be questioning as to why I would sell a WRX over this car, but I will be getting into that in the video. One or two other tasteful mods that were on this car. It does have sway bars, upgraded front and rear, and it does have a Corsa exhaust, which you will be hearing in the driving clip, which we will get into right now. Alrighty, we're gonna see how good this lasts. Oh, alrighty. Gonna roll around with these on. What's happening, everybody? Back with another video. I know I probably already said that in the intro, but I'm kind of piecing everything together. Voiceover is gonna be from the beginning, but as some of you may know, from the little sneak peek over on the Instagram, and may have guessed, may have not guessed the vehicle that we have, but obviously, as you see from this video, we bought ourselves a Mustang. So we now have the Mustang and the Daytona are going to be our vehicles. I decided on getting a little backstory behind it, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, whoa, why would you sell the WRX, blah, 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 blah. And like, that'll be for another video. I'll make a little in-depth video of that car and as to why I got rid of it and got one of these. I mean, honestly, a lot of it comes down to I've always wanted a Mustang. I mean, who doesn't like Mustangs? And I've been in love with the Coyotes. That sound is amazing. But anyway, we're going to be doing a sort of first impressions of the car. Obviously, switching from a Japanese 2-liter to a American Muscle 5-liter is a ginormous change and a ginormous jump. Not just alone in power, but like the way the car feels, everything like that. And like, biggest takeaways I've felt, this is the first car that I've ever had that I have leather seats. And honestly, I'm starting to get used to them. It's almost like a couch in a way. If I had to compare it to anything, it's kind of like sitting on a couch, especially in a Mustang. The riding position is real. You're really sat back, like surprisingly, from like other cars. Like I really feel like I'm like in a recliner almost, if that makes any sense. But I'm starting to get used to it. At first it was a little like, I don't know if I like this, da 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 da, like I'm used to my Subi, but Yeah, but main reasons for getting rid of the Subi, just to give a little info on it, like, honestly, some of the reasons were, like, the platform. I had the thing almost completely full bolt-on. It was like a Stage 2 Plus, making like 315 wheels, something like that. I mean, granted, I love Subarus, I love the platform, I love the brand, but those cars pretty much max out around that number, 350, 400 kind of number, before you got to do like extensive work to them and spend $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 on making them the way that you like, the power that you want with everything, because the transmissions are their weak points. And a car like this, it's like you're getting that power stock. Granted, yeah, it's naturally aspirated, but you have so many options on where you can go with power and things like that. You can go forced induction, all different types of stuff. And so it kind of opens me up to a new world, I guess you could say. And yeah. But once again, I mean, I'm kind of still in shock. I mean, this is, I believe this is 2 weeks of owning this car. And like, even every day I walk up to this thing and it's like, is this my car? But, I believe I've made a great switch. I mean, end of the day, it's my car, it's my life, my choice kind of thing. But granted, I still have a sweet spot in my heart for JDM cars. I'd love to get a JDM, like a Legacy, as a daily. I think that would be awesome to have with this car. But as of right now, like I said, once again, we're going to be whipping around. The video content for this summer is going to be absolutely through the roof. We're revamping the channel again, because winter, there wasn't really much going on. Like, obviously, you can't ride the bike. The car, I was kind of kicking around buying one of these. I've been looking for one of these for, I don't know, 3-4 months now at this point, and kicking around if I should do it or not. And we got one in the dealership that I work at, and I got it at cost, not having to pay full price. So like, that was a bonus as well. And granted, the car has 66,000 miles. It's a 2016 premium with a, I believe it's a Sport Pack 1. I think that's all they offered then. I'm not too sure. You guys drop comments, because once again, I'm going to be new to this platform. So all the information that I have, I'm going to either read up myself or be told by you guys. So feel free to drop a comment if this is more content that you're looking into and interested in, and correct me if I'm wrong on certain items and things like that. But one of the things that I am a little concerned about with the car, the transmission, I don't know if it's just the S550 second gens, but the synchros almost, like, it feels off. Like, you'll be at a stop, put it into first gear with the clutch in, and like, you'll feel a clunk all throughout, like the transmission, engine, things like that. And sometimes it does it if you miss shift or don't hit the shift perfectly, it'll kind of buck on you and things like that. So it's definitely something to get used to. But honestly, I love the way that you can modify this car even stock. I mean, it has Apple CarPlay in the head unit from factory. The lights in the dash that you can change the colors is just absolutely sick. All the gauges that you can read and monitors and stuff, like, it's just worlds ahead of like the Subaru that I had. And the crazier part is that the Subaru was an 18, this is a 16. It's 2 years older. Drive around for a little bit, let you guys get some sound clips of it. The exhaust, there is an exhaust on the car. I'll kind of go through kind of the pieces of this if I didn't already, but the parts on the car, it does have wheels, it came with lowering springs. We've actually put it back to stock. I found springs on Marketplace. It's got sway bar links and sway bars upgrade. I don't know what brand, but they are blue. And the other thing is the exhaust. It has a Corsa Extreme, I believe, catback, which I don't know if that comes with the X plate, but it also has an X pipe on it. So yeah, that's where the sound's coming from. And I just absolutely love the way that this thing makes its noise and its power and just everything. It's awesome. dropped the phone. All right, that's gonna be it for the sound clip. Oh, let me get back on the road here. Let me get this turned off here. But yeah, little kind of backstory on this car, things with it. So we are going to be, since we are back on factory ride height, I could not absolutely stand the springs that were on this. It had I-box springs on it, and I mean, this thing had less than like a finger gap in between the tire and the fender, and it actually had rolled the fender, as you'll see in that first clip. We ended up pulling it out and we're able to get it out, and I'm gonna actually get some body work done to the car and get all that fixed up. But the other concern with the car, and you'll have to drop comments, but I'm pretty sure it will mess up the rear diff, but one of the rear tires is actually, so they're all 9 width for rim the whole way around, except for the driver rear. It's actually a 10.5, which is weird considering that it's on a staggered setup with a 255s in the front, and then I think it's 285s in the rear. So it's the same tire in the rear, both sides, it's just different rim width, which I'm pretty sure probably can mess up the rear diff. But so come future, we are going to be getting wheels. So you guys drop comments on different types of wheels that you'd like to see on the Mustang. I'm going to try to stay true to black, in all honesty, because like I like the black look. I think I'm going to try a satin black look, but definitely getting wheels in the future. And I was looking at the SR Performance coilovers that American Muscle offers, and we got a few other parts coming, cosmetic upgrades and things like that to the exterior, because this thing does have the no wing spoiler, and I do like the clean look, but I really enjoy the GT500 style wing or Mach 1 wing, so we might be checking into that, along with a few other cosmetic things, grills, obviously, stuff like that. So definitely drop comments on some things you'd like to see coming to the Mustang. But this summer is going to be a banger for the channel, guys. So if you aren't subscribed and have notifications turned on, make sure to do so, and drop a comment if you are new, because the content that we are about to have this summer with this car and the Daytona are going to be absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to take a road trip with this thing. I got so much stuff planned. We're actually moving come March, so we're gonna have way more content coming out, because I'm gonna have way more time to do that, having my own space, my own area, and we're gonna be having a buddy of mine who's gonna be probably taking part in a lot of videos coming up here in the future. So definitely stay tuned to all that. And once again, guys, if you are not subscribed and aren't following yet to the content on the channel, make sure to do so, because we are gonna absolutely destroy this summer. I can't wait. This thing is going to be absolutely sick to drive around in. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I will catch you in the next one, and peace out. Love y'all.